Hello and welcome to Rauta's unboxing video. Today we have a very special package that came all the way from Sweden to me to unbox and to see what are the contents. I don't know, so let's see what this package looks like. So here we have Princess Stone Summer Fun. No, wait a second, this wasn't the box, just screwing around. Let's unknife and see what this box of goodies it says it's from Mondo Macabre Records. To be honest, I don't know which way to actually start opening, so let's take the knife and let's just hope I don't break anything while I'm doing this. Lots of cardboard inside, it seems. Swift moves. Then some careful actions. Remove the contents and well, this is maybe 2 kilos. Yeah, these are probably more or less just to fill out the box. Let's see what this beautiful box hides, whatnot. LP would be the guess, right? So let's be a little bit careful to see what lies inside. So voila, we have a beautiful LP, as you can pretty much see. So this one is Malm, and what else this split is all about? Well, Malm Latspel LP split one by Helter Skelter / Blood Harvest and distributed and marketed by Regan Records. So those who don't know yet, this one is basically a Regan Records box. Since they are operating in various names, with various sublabels and all that stuff, it's kind of a mismatch of things, and to be honest, I'm such a clueless opener because usually what I get are simple, CD envelopes and whatnot, and these are ridiculously well packed. As you can see, I'm not accustomed to get lots of LPs, lots of vinyl, because for obvious reasons, most labels don't want to do that. And this is so well packed that it seems that this is going to be an hour-long video just about me fighting the cardboard box. What a comedy show. But here we have finally, to some extent, a solution. And like I said, this 2 pound, 2 kilo, 4 kilo, I don't know how many kilos this package unfolds. And we have found our treasures. I'm sorry for all the shaky cam stuff and all that stuff, but I'll try to show you everything we have here so you get the idea what kind of luxury element sometimes we YouTubers are out just getting. I'm talking about some kind of luxury products the labels are releasing. For example, here we have Go Disciple Wolf Cult Domination by Blood Harvest. Unknown name to me, I must admit. What the hell, I cannot even figure out all the names here, but I'll just show you and list them later on. Mifrosh. This one is Innocence Transition. Somehow feels very familiar. Just if I just had reviewed that all previously, or at least listen to DigiBlack. More Mephorash, then some more warlike stuff, Infidel Reich, and some Swedish Satanism Offermod. What else we have here? Fafos. These are just, a little bit reflecting images. A lot of nice, fancy Blood Harvest Helter Skelter stickers. Of course, we have the Malm Latspel Digipack split here. Nice design. Hate Manifesto with To Those Who Glorify Death. What else? Black Blood Invocation. Very traditional black-red colors. We have some tapes here. Ziggurat, Ritual Miasma. Seems my pile is gonna just fall anytime soon. Faceless Burial. Anyone for old school death metal? Malus. Now it's just about to collapse in soon. Shambles. So many different styles. More Malum finish, second wave or even third wave black metal. We have some tapes here, all in plastic covers, as you can see. So lots of stuff, but obviously the most luxury products of them all are these great vinyls here. Even 7-inch, which is very rare these days. As you can pretty much figure out, most labels don't actually do 7-inch releases these days because it's not actually worth money, and they seems more like collector's items. Printing and a 7-inch EPs cost about as much as beautiful pieces of art like this Triumphator Wings of Antichrist, beautiful golden design, colors and all that stuff. And as always, also this Infidel Reich, very nice colors, design and all that stuff. Or LPs like this is actually 10-inch. More 7-inch, beautiful stuff, which we are all gonna, review and obviously present you in fully. And last but not least, we have one more LP here. So, all in all, our Swedish friends have sent me a load of tapes, LPs, other vinyls, and just a nice stack of CDs. Thing here is, and I want to make it clear because obviously people who are all about unboxing and want to know about what we are going to review here. At this time, while I'm videoing this, I'm on vacation, and my list is with these little babies here, about 100 of releases. And meanwhile, I just a few days ago asked you guys, your dear viewers, whether or not you want to see digital reviews also. I mean, that means digital promotional copies, used as a reviews, because sometimes labels don't just promote physical copies anymore. Like, instead of these beauties and these vinyls over there, just labels want to do it a digital format. And I was asking whether you want to have reviews out of those as well, even though there's nothing for me to show you how it looks like. Well, that's the beauty of these releases. And to be honest, before I can even think of doing anything out of digital releases, I have to go through every physical one that has been sent for me, for reviews. So fear not, labels or bands in question, or even viewers, subscribers, who not. The focus here is with physical copies. I will always prioritize these ones. I'm not even sure yet whether there will be reviews out of digital promos, because I'm kind of old-fashioned when it comes to this. In many sense, I'm not an old-fashioned guy, but I like to have my releases in physical copies. Physical world means a lot to me when it's all about albums, and for the reasons I've already explained to you in earlier videos about digital versus physical and all that. So, all in all, probably 100 something when I actually list these later on today, and that means newer releases will come first. I would like to prefer first in, first out, but let's be honest about here. The more recent ones, like to put it simple way, releases of 2018 will be first ones to get reviews, at least as long as it's 2018. And the releases that are from 2015, 16, 17, or even older than that, they will come afterwards as soon as I have gotten the most recent material here. And the reason is as simple as this. I wanna show you and tell you about the more recent releases, because those are probably the ones that you might not be, you know, you don't might have an idea of what I'm talking about here. The more recent releases are always more this day than the ones that were released from 4 years ago. But like I said, I'm a man of my word. That means I will review all the physical copies. It just will take a little bit of time. So some of these you might see reviewed in a couple of weeks. Meanwhile, for some of these you might have to wait a few months even. But Indie 5 will be more about those smaller releases, which are older ones, and the newer ones, the more recent ones, will get their own video review slot as before. The thing is that if I would just, dedicate each single video for each single review, well, you can pretty much figure out if I do 5 reviews a week. That is not including opinions and interviews. So 5 reviews a week, and I have like 100 albums. You do the math, it would be something like 20 weeks. So that would be meaning that most of the CDs, LPs, tapes and whatnot would be getting your reviews sometime in 2019 or 20 or something. But anyhow, as soon as I'm back from my vacation, I will be reviewing more recent stuff. Meanwhile, you will just have to suffer / enjoy the older reviews, which I have already videoed prior to my vacation, so that I can at least have a little late time over here. But thank you Regain Records and whatnot for sending me this nice box for review stuff here. I will get into it as soon as I can, as it's always the case. So see you soon with more reviews. Rauta says good night.